Alright, I have freshened up the paint on my little squirrel silhouettes on this little shooting tree. And I'm going to back off 50 yards and see if I can do headshots on these little squirrels. I found this bag on actually Walmart.com. I don't know that they have it in stores, but I really like it because it's so tall. It can marry up to a scope that's also really tall. And the length of it was just enough for this Savage Mark II with the suppressor to be able to fit inside. I may have got lucky on that, I don't know, but anyway, you got the extra battery pack and the extra height of that scope and the length of the suppressor. And I kind of needed a special bag. And one thing I like about this particular bag is it's got extra room for some ammo magazines back here on the back, on the outside, and then it's got a nice pouch right here, and then also another little Velcro patch right in this area here. So pretty nice bag. I think it only cost like $32, and I threw in a little tax and shipping on that. Still was like $40 delivered to the door. It's got a little sling on the back, so pretty nice little rig to hold my hog gun. Howdy y'all. Hey, I've got the paint freshened up on my little 22 shooting tree. It's got 6 paddles, and I made some little squirrel heads on it, silhouettes. So I'm going to try and take a few shots with this Savage and see how well I can do. Let me get the scope cam turned on, and we'll zoom in and see if we can maybe get a shot on these squirrels here. I think I could probably hit them even with this being zoomed out, but I'm going to zoom in a little bit and see what it looks like. I'd like to be able to make a really good clean headshot on them. That's all the way in at 50 yards, and that's probably more than I need, but I guess it doesn't hurt to shoot at that level with these paddles. So let me go ahead and take a few shots and see if I can get all hits on them. I'm going to try and shoot just below their eyeball, I think, just for having a specific spot. Maybe I'll try and shoot right in their eyeball. Let's try that and see. Now usually this gun with the cold bore shoots about 1.5 inches left. At least that's been my experience. We'll find out. Maybe we'll be able to see the marks on these paddles and tell right where it's hitting. Well, that's 2. Let's try this next one. Whoop, get back over here on these paddles. That's the trouble with shooting with a lot of magnification, is you get that tunnel vision real easy. Alright, 4 down, 2 more to go. Alright, let's go down there and see if we can tell where we hit at. I'm going to power down so I don't waste my battery. Alright, we'll turn them over one by one and see what it looks like. That one, yeah, it did shoot to the left a little bit left and low. That one, a little bit left and high. That one pretty much right on where I wanted to hit. This one just a little bit low. That one, yeah, kind of just like the one above it, a little bit low. Then that one was pretty much right on. So I had two that were right on, and then a couple that were just a little bit left, and perhaps low, a couple that were low. So overall, I'm happy with it. I hope I'll be able to do that, you know, when I get out in the real field, and we'll see when a hog comes in that's moving around if I can hit that good. Here's a little paint rattle can tip for you from an old geezer. If you'll hold it upside down and then spray it until that paint quits coming out and it just becomes clear, kind of like that right there, it'll keep that nozzle clear for you. And you know, 12 months or 18 months later, when you come back to use it, it won't be all clogged up. So if you use rattle cans much, you might want to give it a try.